And here we are, live from Minnetonka for the Hopkins Park Nordics in the baby blue sweaters, taking on the Wayzata Trojans in the forest green. Hopkins coming into this matchup with about a 5-game win streak, maybe. Wayzata, I don't know. Right off the bat, I see Trojans are out coaching us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to it looks like 2. We got Johnson and Anderson. Advantage Trojans. You looking for your kid? I haven't seen him run this way. What's up? Little one, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a hot or a cold coming out of there too. Just chuck it out there. Just chuck it out there. All the pucks that are here are ours, so they don't have them here. Lily and Sawyer starting off at D. We got new girl number 31, Nuala, left wing. Sydney at center. And Soph at the right wing. Face-off controlled by Hopkins Park. Battle in the neutral zone. Hopkins gets it in. Wayzata gets it out right away. Everybody seems a little unsure of themselves right now, but that should figure itself out. Bouncing puck gets off Sydney's stick. Nuala with a nice steal at center ice. Gets it into the zone. Takes it up to the net. She's got a shot. She gets a nice shot off. Rebound. Hammered home by Sid the Kid McCambridge. Assist by Nuala. And it's 1-0 Hopkins Park right away. Face-off controlled by Hopkins Park again. Nuala skating with it. Turnover in the neutral zone. Nobody was home for the pass. Sawyer gets home for defense. Sophie with a steal in the circle. Sawyer's dancing around. Sawyer's got nobody in front of her. And the kid's got some speed. She gets caught by the Wayzata defender. Puts a shot on. Oh! Top shelf. And just like that, it's 2-rip Hopkins Park. Sawyer Mickelson from no one. Controlled again by Hopkins and Lydia at center ice. Lydia dumps it back. Hadley's there to gather it up. Hadley gets it stolen away. First test for Elliott. She passes. Another turnover in the zone here. Deep in the zone. Another save by Elliott. Remy with the battle in the corner here. Gets it out. Gets it to Emmy having fun funder. Remy dumps it into the zone, and Hopkins will chase it deep down. Wayzata controls it at the circle, brings it around the ice. This girl's gathering some speed, and she's got it. Hadley's there to poke it away, keeps it in the Wayzata Trojan zone. Dumped down low by Bree. Again, slapped away by Hadley. Hadley doesn't want them to go anywhere. Hadley with a centering pass, intercepted, another one. Way to keep it. Oh, Emmy almost kept it in. Chased by Remy. Remy gonna catch him. Good job. Hadley's gonna steal it away after Remy pokes it off her stick. Hadley's going up the far boards, tries a cutback, gets tripped up a little bit. We're gonna have a change. I think they're going to let us get a little penalty there. No power play, but a face-off. Controlled by Sawyer, passed up to Nuala. Nuala coming up the near boards. She's going to fight it into the zone. She's going to get it deep down. She's going to try to pass it, but Wayzata is there. Oh, nice pass by Nuala to Sophie. Wayzata coming back the other way. There's nobody in front. Another big tester for Elliott here. And she stonewalls them again. Elliott's coming out hot again today. It's going to be a long day for the Trojans. Face-off controlled by Hopkins, deep in their own zone. Wayzata getting some shots off, but Hopkins are turning them away. Guys got to get it out. Nuala clears it out of the front of the net. Let's see if they can get it out of the zone. Passes it back to Lillian. Lillian back to Nuala. Sawyer's going to skate with it. She'll get it out. Oh, gets it stolen by Wayzata. Couldn't quite do it. Sawyer's got some room if she could just get it out of here. She just can't quite get it clear. Nula's going to come with it around to the near boards. She's going to knock over a Wayzata Trojan and look for a pass. Wayzata turns us over in the neutral zone. Wayzata fighting to get it in, and they do. Controlled again by Nula. She gets it out of our zone, and we're going to have a change. Remy's the first one to the puck, but can't clear. A lot of time in our zone here. Let's get it out. There we go. It's out of our zone, but Wayzata still controls it at neutral ice. And it's offsides, Trojans. Pretty laid back atmosphere right now at the MIA. Hopkins having trouble getting it deep into their zone here. Bree's going to meet him at center ice, but Wayzata skates around. And Emmy pokes it away. That girl had nobody left except Emmy. Good job, Emmy. Bree. Little ping pong action. And Hopkins finally clears it out of the zone. But Wayzata's going to control it at center ice and poke it back towards our net. Uh-oh. Another tester for Elliott. Turns him away again. Lydia can't quite get it out of the zone yet. Defense, good defense in front of the net, Sydney. Here we go, Sydney's got some space. Let's see if she can get it out finally. She does. She's got one to beat. She puts a move on. She gets by her. Fakes the goalie. Goalie makes a big save. Good play by Elliott. No, you're not. Girl can skate. Nobody to beat now. That's it. Elliott again with a big stop. Sawyer's going to be the first one to the puck here. Let's see if she can finally get it out. Control it for a little bit. Wayzata's been a pain. Sawyer gets it down, dumped into our zone. Icing is waved off. Nula hustles down to meet Wayzata down there. And because of that, we get to keep it in the zone. Lillian's got to keep it in. Hadley, Lillian, 2 Trojans, 3 Trojans. Hadley's going to come away with it. Nobody's home. Where are you guys looking? Nula's skating with it. She sees Hadley, tries to get it off to her, but just can't get it. Sawyer with a good play to keep it in. Oh, but Wayzata dumps it all the way down. And we're going to get an icing call. Face off in the Trojan zone, controlled by Hopkins Park. So skating with it a little bit in the zone here. She's got it on her backhand. Oh, gets it to the middle. But Wayzata's there. Can Lillian keep it in? She can. Dumps it down low. Sophie's there again. Sawyer controls it. Puts a little shot on. Does it go in? No. Turned around. Turned away by the goaltender. Sawyer almost with a ripper from the blue line. Lillian looks like she must have kept it in, or at least gotten close. Oh, Wayzata pokes it away. You got no room out there when Mickelson's out. Puck's behind the Hopkins Park net here. We gotta win this rep battle here. We do. Remy gets it, banks it up the boards. Trojans there at center ice. Lydia's got to stay with it. Uh-oh. Gobbled up by Elliott Holm. Wayzata doing most of the controlling. Hopkins has done all the scoring so far with a 2-0 lead, but another good shot by Wayzata. Lydia's got some room. She's got to get going to get it out. She cannot clear out of the zone. Daphne right behind her. Oh, Wayzata's there to poke it back in. Breakage coming around our net. Dangerous pass to the middle, but Lydia's there. Lydia finally get it out of the zone. Lydia's coming down. Couple to beat. The Trojans are there. Emmy's gonna keep it in. Good job, Emmy. She's gonna get a little shot down low. And we got ourselves a change with the puck trapped behind Wayzata's net, so they'll be the first ones to the puck. Hopkins Park is there to put pressure on. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Good job, Lillian. Good job, Nula. But Wayzata gains control. Nula's powering it away at center ice here. Sydney's calling for a pass, and she gets it. Good dish from Nula. Sydney dancing with it, gets a shot. Oh, blocked by the Wayzata defender. With a wraparound, no luck. Nula with a look. Just can't get it through these defenders here. Sawyer keeps it in the zone, dumps it down low. Good play. Nula with a pass to the center. But Wayzata's there to poke it away from Soph. Sophie keeping the pressure on. Nula keeping it in and poked out by Wayzata finally. Sydney's overpowering girls and dangling around them. Sydney is on fire today. Nula with a look. Nula with a shot. Nula with a goal in her first game. Her first appearance for Hopkins Park leads to a 3-0 Hopkins Park lead. Remy on her butt at the blue line. Gets up. Lydia controlling it up the ice, dumps it off to Funder. Wayzata controls it, but Hadley's safe to have Hadley there. Oh, whoops. Refs are letting him play today. Hadley's got one to beat and beats her with ease. Just the goalie left, and are we going to get a trip back? A little bit, but goalie stops her anyway. Wayzata back the other way. Gets by Remy. Hadley hustles back. Good hustle by Hadley. Bree controls it at the blue line, gets it out. Lydia's there. Can Lydia hustle it up and beat this last girl? Last girl beats her there. And we're going to have ourselves another change. 10 minutes to go in the first, I guess, half. 3-0 Hopkins Park still. Sawyer skating it up in their own zone. Sawyer skating around. She's got one to beat. Easy. She's quick. Can she get... Oh, she puts the brakes on. She's going to look for a pass. She sees them, but just deflected by Wayzata. Sawyer's going to try another blue liner there. Got to get stronger to get those. Lillian keeps it. Nula, can she get a second one? Nope, poked away at the last minute by Wayzata. Centering pass. Daphne almost converted. Lillian, keep it in. Lillian's looking for Sawyer. She sees Sawyer. Sawyer lets it go to Nula. Sophie in the middle. Wayzata comes away with it. They got one to beat, but it's Sawyer and Lillian comes back. Good job, Lillian. Don't let her skate towards the net. There you go. Good job. Sawyer dumps it around. Sophie's there. Sawyer keeps control. Can't quite get it out. Wayzata keeps it in. Good job, Wayzata. And finally, Hopkins gets it out, and that's going to be offsides, but we'll just call it a change. Sydney with it on the change. Wayzata gets around everybody except Sydney. Sydney's there. Good defense by Sydney. Passes it off to Remy behind the net. Remy steals it in between the circles, banks it off the boards. She's looking for somebody, but Wayzata pokes it away. Remy behind the net. Remy sees Sydney up there, gets it off to her. Sydney comes away with it. She's got one to beat, but I think that's the best Wayzata skater there on the team. Oh, jeez. That's a penalty. But we'll let him play. Wayzata behind the net, stolen away by McCambridge. McCambridge flying up to center ice, passes it off to Bree. Bree's gonna get it at the blue line, get it into the Wayzata zone, and right then we have a change. Wayzata dumps it deep down. Oh, Sawyer with another break. Oh, she was trying to give it to Nula, but Nula was trying to give it to Sawyer. Wayzata with a little trip of their own. Makes Sawyer's shot go wide. Sawyer with a pass to the middle to Nula. Nula gets a couple of shots off, but they're poked away by Wayzata. Sophie in the corner. Hadley keeping it in. Sawyer battling to keep it in, and she does. Sawyer dumps it down low. Nobody's there except for Wayzata. Nula's going to gain it in the circle. Tries a centering pass to Soph. Doesn't make it through. Lillian keeps it in. Looks for Sawyer. Gets Sawyer. And another. Uh-oh. You better hustle, 12. That's on you, bud. Good job. Way to come back. Good job, Sawyer. Good hustle. Way to stick with that one. Good job. Good defense. Hadley, if she can get away with it. Nula. Oh! Kicks it out. Good try. Just a little bit of puck unluck there. We're going to have a face-off for offsides.
I like their D-to-D passes there. Good.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Wayzata splits the D. Another test for Elliott. Oh, Wayzata gets it by her, and it is now 3-1 Hopkins Park. Face off poked ahead by Hopkins, but controlled by Wayzata. Wayzata dumps it into the Hopkins zone. Emmy passes it through everybody. Lydia's gonna get it. Can't quite clear it. Oh, that girl's got dangles. Saved by the goalie. Another good shot. Guys, clear it out. Elliott stands strong and the score remains 3-1. We're going to center ice for a face-off. Three and a half minutes to go in the first half. Let's see if we can get one more before it ends here. Skate with it, 12. Come on. It's a good pass, though. Sorry for doubting you. Lillian keeps it in, dumps it in the middle. Danula just loses it between her skates, but Sydney's going to come away with it. Sydney's going to battle with it. Battle for it. Sophie's going to be there to pick it up. Wayzata with a diving stop. Sophie still has control. Sophie's going to try and get it to Lillian, but it just gets by her. And we're gonna play it. Lillian, you better hustle. Lillian, you got to hustle. That girl's right behind you. Good hustle. Good job, Lillian. Lillian off to Sawyer. Sawyer's off the boards, tries to get it out, but can't. She's still there, and Sawyer's going to send it down, and that's going to be icing. All the way down there. All the way back down. All the way back. Face-off controlled by Hopkins, but Wayzata's pestering them. Sawyer, use your speed, bud. Use your speed, and you got yourself a breakaway. Oh, just can't get by number 6 there. Good play, Wayzata. Nula skating with it. Dumps it back to Sydney. Sydney, look up. You got somebody up there. Good job. Oh, we got to change, but that's a shot. Oh, almost trickles in. Oh, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous for Wayzata. Oh, just almost sneaks in there. Is that net regulation size? Oh, no, it's not. Good job, Remy. Good job, Remy. Lydia over to Hadley. If Hadley can get it off of that girl's stick, she would have had some room, but she gets it going back the other direction. A battle at the blue line. Emmy's sitting on it. Hadley's got room on this side of the ice. That's not going to be that tough for her to beat there. And she bangs it home for a 4-1 Hopkins Park lead with 1 second remaining. At the buzzer, Hadley Johnson. Electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. We have a wardrobe malfunction. That's got to get sorted out pretty quick here. Sophie's ready for the face-off, but we have no goaltender at the moment. Oh, looks like she's up and going. We're all set to begin the second half with 6 players on the ice. Quick recap, it's 4-1 Hopkins Park as we continue our dominance in the full ice season. Goals, I believe, are by Sydney, Sawyer, Nula, and Hadley, in that order. Ten's got speed, so does 12. She tries to cut back, but Sawyer is too disciplined for that. Take your puck and get out of here. Actually, leave the puck. Thank you. Hadley with a great look up to Sawyer. Sawyer with 1 to beat. Puts a bouncing shot on, wide of the net. Kept in by Sawyer. Down to Remy. Thought I had time to take a sip of coffee. Wayzata dumps it into the Hopkins Park zone. Controlled by Lillian. Lillian tries to dump it off. Deflected onto Lydia's stick. Bree just gets it out, but Wayzata gets it right back in. Daphne's got some room to work with. Wayzata puts her on the boards. Good play by Sydney to finally get it out of neutral in our zone. Puts it into the Trojan zone. Trojans trying to get it out. they can't. Kept in by Sydney and poked out by Wayzata finally. Lillian and Sydney got to hustle back to the puck, and they do. We're going to get a change. Sydney's going to dump it down. But Wayzata's going to take it right off the bench. Back the other way come the Trojans. Nula and Sophie not letting that girl get away with anything easy. Hopkins gets it back out to neutral ice. Trojans remain with the puck. Nula with it at center. Passes to Remy. Remy gets it into the zone, but Wayzata pokes it right back out. Nula could get it going the other way. She had some room. Hadley's going to go that way. Come right back up the middle. She's going to take it wide. Wayzata with some good defense, but Hadley with some solid puck handling. Back up the boards. Thought Sawyer was home, but Sawyer just a little bit towards the middle. She's going to control it in neutral zone. Poked away by Wayzata. Sawyer better hustle back, and she does. Good job. And Nula was there too. Ooh, Wayzata off the change. Poked away. Good job, Lillian. Lydia taking out two girls like a bowling ball. Ooh, that girl smacked her in the shin. Daphne with a breakaway. Daphne with a breakaway. Daphne stopped by the Trojan goaltender. Nobody on this side of the ice, but Sydney is there. She just gets Sydney, and she's got to look at the net. But Elliott's on fire still. Only Sydney left. She cuts it back. She's got to look, but Sydney recovers nicely. Slaps it away. Emmy slaps it away to keep it out of the zone, and we're going to have a change instead of offsides. Hadley snags it off the bench. She's dangling. Dangling. Last Wayzata defender poked it away. Sawyer's got a clear look at it. She fires it from the top of the circle, just wide. Bree doing her best to keep it in the zone. She does. Sophie comes away with it. Sophie's got a look at a backhand. She puts it right. Oh! Ooh. Almost a one-timer there to Remy. That would have been cool. Wayzata back the other way, but Hopkins is home. Down she goes. Oh. Hadley back with it the other way. Wayzata with a good angle, but Hadley muscles through him. One to beat. Cuts back nicely. Keeps control. Puts it above the net. Oh. Lula almost comes away with it with nobody in front of her. Wayzata tries a centering pass, but it's intercepted by Lydia Homestead. Daphne controls it behind her own net. She's looking up. She sees it. She saw Nula there, but So did Wayzata. Great pressure by Lillian. Nula drops it back. Getting fancy with it. Sydney pops it over the Wayzata defender. Onto Nula's stick, but Wayzata's there to meet her. Wayzata's putting the pressure on in the Hopkins Park zone here. Nula gets it around the net. A little help from the Wayzata coach there. Nula with nobody in front of her. Nula with, can she get her second one? Oh, good defense and good goaltending by Wayzata there. Battle with it at the top of the circle. Kept in by Sydney. Yeah, good dump in, Sydney. Oof. Lillian was our last defense there, and she saved the day. Sydney with it. Sawyer, Hadley come off the bench. Hadley's got it. Hadley sees Sophie coming up with some speed. Sophie just gets it poked away by Wayzata. Bouncing puck finds Sophie. Everybody stays on side. Smart play by Hopkins. That's all coaching right there. Oh, Remy with a good shot, but a good stop by Wayzata. Emmy with a good shot, but another good stop by the goaltender who's still on the ground. She's still on the ground. Hopkins just peppering her with pucks. But Wayzata holds strong. Sophie gets it at the top of the zone. Hadley at the blue line, dumps it down. In the middle of everybody. Sophie comes away. Sophie tries to get a shot. Remy with the puck again. Remy with another shot. Just wide. This girl's got some speed, but there's two really good defenders back here. Oh, gets by one. One to beat. And again, Sawyer says, get out of here. And she comes back the other way. Oh, she had the boards open. Good job, Sawyer. Excellent defense. Rutrow. Lillian's there. Good job, Lillian. Lillian with a pass to Lydia. Lydia with one to beat. The one pokes it back. Sydney gets it out of the zone. Bree with nobody in front of her. Just can't gain control. Lydia gets it in and gets almost a shot on, but no stat. Good play by Lillian to keep it in there. Another good job by Lillian to keep it in. Oh, and it trickles out. Uh-oh! Wayzata putting the pressure on, but Hopkins is answering. Lydia comes away with it with one to beat. Gets by her, but is slowed up a little bit. Uh-oh, again. Here we go again. So zoom in again. Oh, gets by her. 4-2, Hopkins Park leads. Sophie controls the face-off and the puck. Outside, Sophie! Outside, Sophie! Nope, they're going to let her get away with it. Works for me. Nula with a shot, and she gets it through the 5-hole for her second goal. Hopkins Park Nordics answer immediately to keep the lead at 3 goals. 5-2, Hopkins Park. Wayzata's hungry for more. Gets by Hadley. Only Sawyer left. That girl is incredibly good at defense. Hadley's coming up with it in the near boards. Hadley wants another shot. Hadley cuts it back. One girl to beat. That girl's got her stick all over Hadley, but Hadley gets free. Can't get it by the goalie. Uh-oh. And Wayzata back the other way. This is a tiring shift. Nula's chasing her down. Great hustle, Nula. Great hustle. Thanks for coming today. Wayzata with a little wraparound try, but Elliott's there. We got to change. Everybody go take a break after that one. Whew. Some good back and forth there. Lydia's got nobody in front of her, but Wayzata catches up. Good defense by Daphne. Emmy trying to keep the puck going in the right direction, but Wayzata dumps it down the other way. Daphne around the net. Sydney's going to get it in the corner, and Sydney's got some room to work. Wayzata's keeping control in the zone here. We got to get it out. Are we gonna? Nope, kept in. Lydia's there. Lydia's got nobody. Lydia splits the D. Just wide. She had the open net. She went for it. Just pushed it a little left. I do that on the putting green all the time. We're going to have a change. The puck is a good job, Sydney. It's always a disaster when the puck's in front of the bench on a change. Avalanche of 9-year-old girls. Good play by Sophie and Hadley. Good look by Bree. Another good look by Bree, trying to get it to Sophie. Sophie finally gets it. Whole slew of Wayzata defenders surrounding her. She remains unfazed. She keeps control of the puck. Wayzata pokes it up to the blue line. Sawyer keeps it in, but Wayzata gets it back out. Sophie, you got to get outside. You got to get outside, Sophie. Oh, Hadley with good recovery. That girl almost got a toe drag off. That would have been cool. Sophie's a lot of time with the puck on this shift. Doing great. Remy. Oh, Remy tries to bank it off the back of the goalie. Sawyer with a look. She gets it to Remy. Remy's got an open net. Puts it on. Covered up by Wayzata. Eight and a half minutes to go. 5-2, Hopkins Park. Face-off controlled by Hopkins Park. Uh-oh. One and a half to beat. They got numbers down there. Hadley keeps the pressure on. Good job, Hadley. Sawyer keeps the pressure on behind the net. Good job, Sawyer. Met there, face to face by Wayzata. Remy back the other way. Up ahead to Soph. Soph with 1 to beat. Just loses it. And we're going to have a change with the puck on the boards, but again, a smart play by Hopkins Parta. Chuck it down the ice. It's by everybody. 1 Wayzata and 3 Nordics chasing it. Lillian gets it off to Lydia. Lydia splits the D, but 1 stuck with her. Nula with it on the circle. She's going to pass it to Lydia. And just can't get it home. Nula's trying to do a little bit of everything today. Lillian. Shoot it. Sydney fires it in. Just wide left. Nula has it, but it bounces away. Wayzata coming back. Just Sydney to beat. Elliott gonna cover that up. Good job, Elliott. Good job, Sydney. Way to poke it away there. Gonna have a change, and Hadley controls it in the corner. Hadley cuts it back down the middle, makes the girl fall. Loses it, gets it off to Sawyer. Sawyer's got some speed. Gets a little shot off, but deflected by the Wayzata defender. Into the corner, gathers up by Sophie. Sophie with a spinorama. Gonna fight in the corner. Hopkins does come away with it. Wayzata back the other way. Only 1 to beat. Only 1 to beat. She's going to be there. Oh, again, nice play by this. Jeez. Good job, Sawyer. Uh-oh. Smothered by Elliott Hole. Wayzata controls out the faceoff, gets a shot off. Deflected by Hadley, who's going to bring it up the near boards. She's going to get it out to the middle. Sawyer look for the puck, doesn't see it. Ooh, loses an edge or gets tripped. I couldn't tell. Hadley comes away with it again in the end. Cuts by the Wayzata defender. She's got it on her good side. Oh, she had a good look. Oh, what a pass. Shot just wide by Sophie. Sophie with another chance. Emmy. Ooh, Emmy almost gets one by. 3 minutes to go. Wayzata should look to pull the goalie here. Down 3 goals. Elliott with another test passed. Sydney wants all the smoke there at the blue line. Three minutes to go. Wayzata's got numbers. They get a little weak shot off, but right off Elliott's pads. Daphne gets it out of her kitchen. Sydney's got a little space. She's just got to get it up the boards. Wayzata wisely keeps it in and dumps it down low. Elliott tries to cover it up, but it bounces away. Dangerous in front of the net, guys. Get it out. Get it out of there. There you go, Lydia. Bree, get it out. Oh, nope. Wayzata keeps it in. Good play, Wayzata. Wayzata gets it back down. Daphne's home. Good job, Daphne. And this will probably be the last shift. Hadley controls it on the near boards. Gets it by 1. Tries to get it by 2, but can't do it. And Wayzata's back the other way. Uh-oh. Sawyer's got to get there. Of course she does. God dang. We got an offsides call. Clock's ticking. Controlled by Hopkins, but taken away by Wayzata. 10 gets by 17. Only 12 left. Ooh, good shot by Wayzata, but turned away by Elliott. Nula battles forward in the corner, and she gets it, bringing it around the net. Taking it up the near boards. One girl falls. She sees Sawyer. Oh, heads up pass. Sawyer got it with a little momentum. 2 to beat. Everybody's on sides. Oh, Sawyer thought she was going to cut back, but it works out anyway. Sawyer buries another one for a 6-2 Hopkins Park. And all hope is lost for the Trojans. Number 12, Sawyer Mickelson. From number 31, Nula, I don't know your last name yet. And that'll do it. Another victory for Hopkins Park. Just a perfect all-around game. Good goaltending, great defense, plenty of offense. And the best tradition in hockey, don't you know, the handshake. And that'll do it.